Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we have the real day in the life of the iPhone 15 Pro. Here's the beautiful standby screen. As you can see, it's red, which is the color that least strains your eye at night. So that's a really nice feature to have from Apple. As you can see, it's 9:26 and we are at 100%. Obviously, we just took it off the charger and we're going to go throughout our day. We're going to go and test this camera, test the battery, test everything that we can and see how the new iPhone 15 Pro stacks up. Obviously, this is going to be one of those days where it's going to be a very long one. So let's get started. As you can see, it is 9:31 in the morning and we do have live activities going on. My favorite team is playing today, so we're going to keep that in the background. Just another thing to test the battery life of this phone. And it's a little early in the morning, which is why I don't sound great in the original recording, so I'm doing this voiceover. Alright, so it's 11:43 in the morning. We just finished our breakfast, and we are going to be video editing. Right now, here's a score, which I'm very happy about. My team is winning, so, it's always a good time when your team's winning. Or we're going to try to finish editing this video, which is the video you probably saw a couple of weeks ago. Right now we are at 85%, which is pretty solid, I think, given that we've been watching a live game and had live activities in the background along with always on display. Far, it's a pretty strong showing from this 15 Pro. Looking at screen on time, we have 2 hours and 33 minutes. Here's my usage. Let's see how much more hours this phone can produce. So let's get back to editing, which is always fun. Alright, so we are ordering food. It's 12:58, so I'm eating kind of late. And so I'm waiting for my food to come. Shout out to Ruben for bringing my food. A real G right there. Alright, so we finally got our food. It's 1:09, so it didn't take too long. And I'm hungry, so I really just want to eat. But here is the battery. For now, let's just eat. And we're back with another update. I just finished lunch. It's 1:40, as you can see there. I was just watching some highlights while I ate. And we are at 72%. So overall, I think it's doing a pretty good job. I know battery was a concern with these phones, but seeing as how I'm doing pretty good so far, and I've been using this phone pretty constantly throughout the day, I'm on my network, I'm not on Wi-Fi, and I am running the always on display, so there's going to be a little bit of a battery toll, but I'm still using it as it came out of the box, which is how a lot of people are going to use them. Let's continue with our day. And we are back to editing. We have another video for a case, and so I'm probably going to either be using this as music or it's just probably going to be on standby right now, as how it might be with most people. There is going to be that standby mode, so it's just going to be sitting there doing its thing, and I'm going to be doing my thing. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I just finished editing this video. It took forever. As you can see, it is 3 in the afternoon, and I currently have 66%, which I think is a pretty crazy percentage because I've been using this phone pretty much all day except for like the past half hour or hour or so because I've been editing, but still throughout the whole day I've been using this phone and it's at 66%, which I find kind of incredible. That is some pretty good battery life. Ignore the amount of Gmails that I don't open. I just don't get around to it, okay? Don't judge me. Anyway, later today we're going to be going down to the beach, so I'll be testing out this camera even more, and you'll be able to see all the shots and videos that I get from this phone, but that won't be until later. So let's continue with the upload of this video. Alright, so it's 4:18 p.m. and we are still going strong. As you can see, we are at 47%. We still have to go to the beach and we still have to go take pictures, but here is our usage so far. 4:19, as you can see, last charge to 100%. We do have 5 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time. Here's my usage, and as you can see, a lot of everything, a little bit of gaming, a little bit of listening to music, some social media, and some entertainment, as you can see from the game that we watched live earlier. Alright, It's beach time. It's 5:15. Our battery is at 39%. Normally I start to get a little bit of jitters because, this is the first day using the phone. We're going to see exactly how well it does. We made it to the beach. And now I'm going to show you some photo samples. Alright, so it's 6:53 p.m. As you can see, we're at the bonfire already, and we are at 29%. I definitely feel like this is not ideal. Let's see how far I can go. Let's see how far I can push it. Alright, so it's 7:58, and obviously so far the battery is holding up. As you can see, it's nighttime basically here at the beach. And I have a battery pack in my bag, but that's only if it absolutely is going to die. Now I'm going to show you a sample of night footage. Alright, so we are on our way home. It's 9:18 and we are at 12%. Let's go ahead and check our screen on time. Here we are, 6 hours and 52 minutes with 12% to go. That's some pretty good battery life in my book because it lasted me my whole day. I'll probably need to put it on a charger. We'll see when I get home. But here's my usage. As you can see, we were using the camera. I took a lot of video and photo. That way we can really test the camera. So I'll check back with you when the battery reaches around 5%-ish. And we'll see what screen on time we get for that. Alright, as you can see, I was listening to some music. And so we made it home. And we are at 10:02. I'd say it lasted me my whole day. For me, this is excellent battery life. I don't have a problem with it. I find it to be actually really good. It made it through the entire day of all the things I did on the phone. And it really, that's all you can ask from a phone is to make it throughout your whole day, regardless of what the screen on time is. As long as it made it throughout your whole day, I feel like that's what really matters. Let's go look at screen on time. We have 7 hours and 30 minutes. And for me, yeah, that's definitely a lot. I'm a pretty big power user, I'd say. I push my phones to the max. So this phone has pretty much has withstood everything I've thrown at it. And for normal users, this is not going to be an issue. Battery life is solid. It will get you throughout the whole day. Overall, this iPhone 15 Pro is so solid. Stay tuned for my review. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.